Well, there was a big celebration in Lawrence when the Jayhawks made it to the Final Four. Look at the crowd inside Allen Fieldhouse tonight, watching the game on the big screen. KU and Villanova will tip off about 8 o'clock on TBS, and of course we'll have post-game coverage right here on Jayhawk Game Day Live. Joining us now just outside the Alamo Dome is our Rachel Kilmer, who has more on maybe the matchup of the night. Rachel. Outside the Alamo Dome here in San Antonio, where Villanova beat Kansas 95-79. The Jayhawks season ends in the national semifinal. Take a look at the final numbers, a closer look at the stats. And Jeff, you were talking about whether it was points off turnovers or second chance points. Does anything else stick out to you?
Well, not on this page. I mean, it's pretty evenly played game. Typical for a Jayhawk game here, being very close, but the disparity was on the other side when you start talking about the difference in made threes, and then obviously the start that Villanova got off to, and the Jayhawks really were in catch-up mode the whole time and just didn't have enough in the tank to get it done.
We're joined by our friend Greg Gurley from the Jayhawk Radio Network. Thank you very much for coming out. You saw it courtside. Just a really impressive performance, especially in that first half by Villanova.
I don't know what team in the country would have beat Villanova tonight.
Villanova wins at 95-79. It'll be a quiet night on Mass Street, no doubt, as KU fans, we're getting ready to celebrate. Maybe a chance to play for another national championship, but it won't happen this year. The season comes to an end here in San Antonio. Jeff Geldner with us here on Jayhawk Game Day Live. We'll take a look at the final stats. And, you know, Jeff, you look at what you see from the Kansas side, and probably most nights, or a lot of nights, you might take that.
Yeah, with the exception of one thing, 18 three-pointers versus 7. The Jayhawks have averaged 10, and that's factoring everything in. To come into a game like this, only shoot 33%. Give up almost 50%, but that's a huge disparity in three-point shooting as far as total points you're getting from it. And it shows in the score. I mean, in little intangibles, rebounds, steals, turnovers, those kinds of things were fairly even, but the Jayhawks just didn't have the firepower tonight to score enough points.
You know, Kansas didn't try their first three-pointer until 7 minutes plus to go in that first half, and I looked down, and Villanova was already 10 of 18 shooting three-pointers at that point.